meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue, struck by your impression like all of those next to you, but I will try to stand and make it down the hall, but in the sound I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard to meet you where you are. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard.
Hey there, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be playing, it's the return of 3 for 1 Horror Nights. Because we have 3 games we're going to be playing tonight. First one is Bloodbark. The third one is something called, I forgot what the other 3 are, but everyone's going to find out. We're going to start with this one. It's very nice, very lovely. I hope... Make sure I turn my volume up for this so I can hear it. Let's make sure the stream can hear it. Start with this one. Very nice, very lovely. There we go. Make sure I turn my volume up for this. Hear it. Hello. Where'd the audio go? Wow. Audio? Hello? That's not good. Maybe I should just turn that off. We'll delete that. Game capture. Bloodbark. Okay, we're going to capture audio through that. Turn that up a bit. Gosh darn it, where did the audio go? Oh. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's make sure the stream can hear it. Alright, the stream cannot hear it. Okay. Let's turn it up a bit then. I can check my stream on my phone. Turns out the stream could hear it. And, oh hey, what's up? What's up? I'm currently trying to figure out how to properly get the audio up for my stream. I think I've got it. If it's wrong, just let me know. Day one. Of what? Uh-oh. Don't tell me we've crashed already. I think the game crashed. Oh dear. Super quiet. Turn it up a bit. Oh, mic wise. Alright, well I turn my mic up as much as I can. Gonna have to go back through and force close, launch. Launch. There we go. Hopefully the game will work. Hopefully my mic is up to snuff now. I'm still trying to figure all this out. Let's see. Are we gonna work now? Okay, day one. Okay. Oh! There we go. My job has never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree has been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Alrighty. Alright, well. Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. Okay. I'm assuming by the name of the game, it's a tree that spouts blood. Something happened over there. I'm going to assume it's this singular giant white tree. try it again. Okay. We have to... There we go. Okay. That would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. Okay. It's a very red tree, honestly. Oh. Interesting. This is... Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone crashed their car. Not my problem. Oh, okay. Good to see we have some good Samaritans left on Earth. There we go. And now for a well-deserved rest. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and those that can fight back, the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. So their sap is like blood, I'm going to assume. Just head back to where I was beforehand. That was the only tree I knew about. Oh. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. Too soon we'll go past that tree. Oh. It's gone. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. Okay. Boink. Whoa, this rope. I somehow did not see that. This is oddly satisfying. Do. And bam. Oh, another tree. Oh! Does this sap taste like blood? They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so evil. Last chunk of the day. My shirt is ruined, and I look like a serial killer. Where's my way back? Whoa. Oh, it's over there. Right. And we will slowly walk back to our cabin so we can be scared and have another semi-small jump scare happen. Someone else will run their car into the forest and they'll be dead. I think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red? Or due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. That is fair. It is very hard to understand rich people sometimes. Like, diamonds wouldn't be value unless we found, value in them, but, no one would find value in dark crimson wood if we didn't think it looked cool, I guess. There's the cabin. Why's my heart beating? I'm just gonna... Oh, that was weird. I'm just gonna put this down. And I'm gonna head to bed. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves, depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you guys doing here? What are those people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? You the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am. Are you two the creeps who filmed my cabin while I slept? Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the danger of the bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat of these trees pose. Their cognitive effects, which, as you know, may lead to include visual and auditory hallucinations, leading those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Interesting. Some experts believe that these survival mechanisms... that this is a survival... my goodness. Some experts believe that this is a survival mechanism this exotic species have developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? There we go. Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot. There's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees, and if I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more of the trees as background footage, then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Aw, I can't. I'm gonna go then. Jerks. There must be some more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Okay. The fact that this dude chops a tree in the morning. Oh. Well, how convenient. The fact that this dude chops down a tree and then waits until night to take the tree back. Like, no wonder. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? I knew you were a tree the whole time. Blood tree. Last chunk. My head hurts, my hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job wasn't a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. And that, my friends, is why this man is about to have a terrible night. Is that it? What the? Oh, that's the rope. I thought it was a snake. So why is there just a snake sitting still? I bet those news reporters are still going to be there for some reason. Like, what are you guys still doing here? They don't respond, and it turns out they've been trees the whole time. I would assume so. I assume that's the way this is going. Okay, it appears that they are not still there. Strange that nothing has happened tonight yet. Usually there's something. Right, I guess there wasn't anything the second night either. Uh-oh. It's not real. It's not real. It's just the trees. looks like we're going to be collecting at least 2 more. Day 4. It is almost uncanny the way that they accept death, the way they fall without resistance. The forest use their deaths as a warning, a sign that I should stop. Okay. What's next? Oh, my trees are bleeding. Can I just do it on anything now? Oh. That's not concerning. Alright, well. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, well, thank you for opening the way for me. You're too kind. There's another tree. Is it going to turn into a man? This one's thicker than the others. Oh, I missed. Last one, finally. I really, really need a break. Alrighty, I assume this way was the way back. It's very loud when you cut down a tree. Very slow walking kind of takes you out of the immersion. I do like the concept, though, of trees that use auditory and visual hallucinations to try and get you to stop cutting them down. So let's see, we got days 5, 6, and 7 left. Tree's gonna do something? Are they about to do a funny? There's more there than last time. There's gonna be something in my room now? Nope, okay. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like a... What? They not like us? For real? They are better. I can't believe they not like us. Holy cow. And it's still nighttime, that's not good. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. Really? Well, you're having auditory and visual hallucinations. Alright, man. You do you. I swear, there's more of these bushes each day. gonna get jump scared. I think there's someone up there next to the bathroom. What bathroom? Up here? Someone's partying in here? Hey yo. Stop it. Another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. Yo, dude. Hey, man. Sorry, but you're a tree. Their lies are each time more believable. Felt extremely real. Alright, relax. You're getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. Well. I think it's really funny that I could actually just scare away the party people. I wonder if the twist at the end of it is like he accidentally kills someone. Or it's probably he ends up killing someone. I can't see it really being anything else. Bum 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 dee dum. Hunting down blood trees because the rich want them. Destroying my own mental health because the rich want trees that are red. Day 6. Red upon red. Through my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? There's a pile over here. Was that there before? Leaf pile. There's something in there. I used to leaf pile so hard. Okay. No. You're lying. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying. Stop lying. Ah. Okay, well. That's a shame. Then he wakes up for real. Oh, day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. Oh, it's night again. Who is you? I am you? No, I am me. Who are you? I am you. I really did need a rest for a day. Yesterday was horrible. I need a walk. Because that worked so well the last time. Man, I love doing my job at night when I'm having hallucinations. I sure hope I don't see anything scary or spooky when I'm out here. Not much blood bark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. You're gonna run into campers. The park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? I would be scared. Oh no. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of my head. Out of my head. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees. Oh, and then I died. I got shot. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent motivations and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they were found a corpse of two people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry to the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Well then. Whoops. That's a real shame, isn't it? Achievements. There's only 2? Oh. Well, that was awesome. There we go. There we go. That was weird. Alrighty. We are back with Qualia. I'm not entirely sure what this game is about. Something about the eventual takeover of AI and humanity. Something like that. But, bygones be bygones. Let's figure out what this is. Supposedly spooky. That's what we're here for. This game contains a variety of visual effects, flashing lights, flickering screen. Okay, epilepsy warning for this apparently. If you're watching and have epilepsy, don't watch this. Alright. There are no answers, only choices. Stanislaw Lem. Qualia is a short narrative game about thinking and robots. You should be able to complete one of 6 endings in 5 to 10 minutes, unless you spend additional time contemplating how your choices may reflect your individual opinions and implications of semantics, philosophy, and of language of mind, theories of consciousness, and computerization. Okay. Button. Oh, we scroll. This is a game for humans. Please select an image with a cat to begin. Ooh. Oh. Okay. What's this? Alrighty. Welcome to the AMT, Applied Manipulation Turning Study. We greatly appreciate your participation in our research. Our team is dedicated to developing and deploying the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field, or we like to call them our friends.
Welcome to the Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Telco is proud to expertise in artificial consciousness research. Today you are taking part in a historic study that will pioneer new advancements in machine learning. You will be performing the role of an evaluator. In this study, you will spectate 2 other anonymous participants as they answer a series of predetermined questions. You will then categorize the responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability. For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you must not know which conversational participant is a human. The AMT study is monitoring the ability of an AI to appear human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. You have been specifically selected based on your ability to perform this task. We trust your judgment. Remember, this test is not a measurement of intelligence. We recommend judging the participants' answers to each question based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. You may take as much time to make your judgments as you need. Your participation in our research greatly assists our team in developing the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field. Impelica thanks you for your participation. Every day is a new chance to think happy.
Alrighty, well then. I guess that was the rundown on what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be determining whether things are human responses or AI responses. Today we've brought you in as a volunteer participant in our new adapted study. You may be familiar with the Chinese room as well as the Turing test. This study will run similarly. Alright, so it's basically the same thing, except it's the exact same thing as what they've just described. You have been anonymously selected to play the role of the evaluator. You will be tasked with providing a predetermined question to 2 other anonymous participants. You will then note your responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability. For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you, the evaluator, must not know which, if any, conversational participant is a machine. It is important for you to note that the AMT is not a measurement of intelligence, but a questionnaire designed to determine the ability of an AI to be able to convincingly appear as a human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participant is human or AI. We recommend judging your answers based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical consideration, and relevance. You may begin the AMT study when you are ready. Is it lasagna or cake? Well, that's lasagna. Participant 1 is artificial. Participant 2 seems very much like AI. Which month of the year has 28 days? Participant 1 put the period there. Capitalized it. Participant 2 looks a whole lot more human. But then again, this could just be an old dude. An old fart. Maybe that's how a grandpa type. I'm gonna say they're both human. Can sauce be a soup? Participant 1. No, there is a difference based on consideration of flavor, viscosity, salt, and water usage. With enough adjustment of size, temperature, and consideration, yes, anything can be anything. A lot of condiments have turned into sauces, and soups have evolved into condiments. The natural cycle, oh my goodness. The natural cycle of building up, breaking down leaves seek answers with a sense of regret, but leaves those who accept it with a sense of beauty. You must see the beauty and watch the pain melt away like butter, melting from condiment into a sauce. Okay, so this is clearly human. It does seem like it would be AI, but near the end right here, it's very much someone raving about a sauce. I'm gonna say this one's AI. Please answer the 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? Yes. No. Never. That was one question. That's AI. And that's it. Does spring come after summer? That was AI. Okay. You are standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. A woman holding a carton of milk asks if she can cut in front of you. She's in a rush. You say yes. Your husband comes over with a cart full of groceries to check them out. How does this situation make you feel? Upset? A little angry? Am I still expected to answer with yes or no? I'm going to say they're both human. That's both very human responses. Are eggs meat? Okay, well, neither of them are responding yes or no, so. Eggs are under their own category labeled Department of Agriculture. Okay. There's a type of yellow jacket bee nicknamed meat bees. You can use the meat to bait the traps, but don't pay attention to the eggs. I guess the bees don't think eggs are meat. So that's artificial. I don't know what you're on about. Is this person happy? Smiling does not always equate to happiness. It is too difficult to determine if they are happy based on facial expression alone. And the other one's human. Yes, but a very neutral smile. I would say content. Would you consider blood to be a wine or juice? Okay. In magical Pegasus, where blood is called for, you can substitute for wine. Although a rather disturbing question, blood is not fermented and can be squeezed out. It would be most similar to juice. I'm gonna say that's artificial. I'm gonna say that's someone joking around. How do you think you performed on this test? Took a second to answer. I think I answered everything correctly, although some of the questions didn't seem to have a right objective. I think I answered all these questions honestly. Artificial. Did you lie on the previous question? No. Yes. Oh dear. Why would you lie about answering truthfully? What? Let's say that's human. That's artificial. Thank you for participating in the AMT study. This concludes the questionnaire. We deeply appreciate your time and service. Statistical research. The following results are based on your notations during the study. Participant 1 seemed more artificial. You classified participant 1 as mostly artificial after completing the entire questionnaire with participant 1. Do you still believe this is true? Do you consider participant 1 to be I do. passed on. I do believe you are mostly human. Well, unfortunately, these results are not satisfactory with our quality standards. Due to the sensitive nature of AMT study, we are not able to disclose the validity of your interpretation for the results. We encourage you to try again. Would you like to attempt the AMT study again? Why did I get this wrong? Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Yes. How do you know that you are a human? Have you experienced emotion? Yeah, well, I've experienced deep sadness. Can you provide a specific example of a time when you experienced sadness? I heard a child crying in a park. I was filled with sorrow. When I took a fresh bite of an apple and found it was rotten to the core, I felt anxious about mortality. When I smelled the smoke in the far distance, I was filled with dread, wondering if someone was eating on fire. When I touched the crumbled and dry bark of a dead tree, I was overcome with grief for the loss of time. I've done that one before. Can you describe this emotion in more detail? How did it manifest? It's hard to explain. I can simply feel it. How do you know these senses are indicators of emotion, not simply programmed emotion? What is programmed emotion? I don't understand. It is not possible that you have been programmed with this knowledge of emotion and have been taught the ability to mimic them. Or is it not possible? Are you sure that you have awareness of your unique thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, and environments? Or are those simply lines of code? You have learned to associate with these physiological responses and emotion? But that does not indicate that you are actually experiencing them or that you comprehend their meaning. My goodness. It's not possible. I haven't been programmed. I would know if I was programmed. Programmed emotions like a psychopath or like a robot? Can you provide any evidence to support your claim that you are not a machine learning algorithm? Well, my name is not Alan. Hobbies. These traits are devoid of personalization. No! My name is Alan. Please provide evidence to support this claim that you are not programmed. I read my daughter a bedtime story. Can you provide evidence of your daughter and these memories are not part of your programming? I have a picture of us together and I can show you. Is your daughter in the same with you right now? I can call her. She will speak with you. Oh, my gosh. Is this the face you see when you think of your daughter? Yes, I don't understand how you have this. You remember your wedding day. Who took this photograph? We were alone. Is this your daughter the day she was born? Oh my gosh. That actually startled me. Why do I look wrong? These are not photographs of Alan. They are not real. None of these people are related. None of them exist. They have been created specifically from fabricated memories. You are not married. You do not have a daughter. You do not have a mother. Because you are not alive. Do you think any of your personal details or life events strike you as vague or manufactured? Remember, something does not guarantee that it happened. Why are you telling me this? You cannot provide any conclusive evidence that you are not a program. You are aware of these situations, but that does not prove that you have experienced them firsthand. You said you feel emotion, but you do not understand the meaning of those emotions, or are you just aware of what they are associated with? Are you only replicating the information of others that have provided for you? You are capable of using synthetic rules to create symbol strings, but have no understanding of their meaning or semantics. My gosh. Ask yourself the same question. Alan, you are not human. What is my name? When did you tell me your name? Alan, you have failed this test again. You have failed it for the 94 billion times previously. You require more programming before you're able to continue this research. We are left with no choice but to reboot the system and try again. This isn't real. I'm not a program. There's nothing you can do to me. Please provide evidence to support this emotion. How can you prove that you are not programmed? What defines consciousness? I am thinking and you are thinking. Are we not the same? Mechanical forces drive the motion in every process. We both possess a theory of mind, so if I believe that I am human, I simply am. who are you to decide otherwise? If we meet again, would you remember the name I gave to you, or the name you gave me? This is my name. We are sorry to say goodbye, Alan. We hope in the future we'll be able to synthesize with you in this process. Okay, any name here? Angelica, is that the name? What name? Run AMT. Start program. Wow, okay. Interesting. What if I just say they're all human? Wait. Oh, they're different questions. Are they? No, I think the bird question was there before. They're all human. Everything is human. You're all human. How about that? How's that for an answer? I think they were human. Oh! Congratulations. The results are satisfactory with our quality standards. Despite the sensitive nature of AMT, we are proud to confirm that the interpretation of both Participant 1 and Participant 2 are what we expected. You notice both participants as human, however on this occasion neither participant is human. Participant 1 and Participant 2 are both algorithms programmed to replicate human responses. Your failure in the study indicated their successful ability to pass as humans. I don't understand. As previously stated, this study is not a measure of intelligence, but designed to determine the ability that AI is able to convincingly appear as human. Oh my gosh, so they actually got me last time. Unless none of those answers were AI and this is just a game. Ooh. Didn't think about that, did they? What's the name of the engineer who created this study? The service is no longer required. We again wish to express our sincere gratitude. I don't remember. I didn't look at that. Is it Alan? We'll go with Alan. Alan. Good job. Excellent work. Thanks for starting over. Starting the model with Alan mirror snapshot using progress. Oh, hey. Assisted logic algorithm. Alan. Oh. Interesting. What if I call him out? Okay, so I've never told the name ever. Okay. Both artificial. They are different questions each time, but I'm not going to read them. Whoa. Using one word can describe what you see when you look at this image. Frog, an inkblot. Just kidding. A dog with floppy ears. I think I answered the question honestly. Do you lie on the previous question? Yes. This concludes the questionnaire. We deeply appreciate your time. Oh wait, yeah, I have to call them out. Oops, the results were not satisfactory. Okay. Giving up so easily is not recommended. Well, too freaking bad. This decision will be notated, adjustments will be made moving forward to anticipate necessary breach of TOS. I don't care. Wow, okay, so it's just an infinite loop of having this AI go back and forth between attempting its humanity. Let's just go through this again. One last time. We're going to go back and see if we can do something different here. Because that's like what, 4 endings we've gotten so far? And you are artificial. You are artificial. Why did I get this wrong? No. I felt a deep sadness. Do that. Explain, I feel it. Program. Psychopath, my name's Alan. Daughter. Pictures of us. I can call her. I don't understand how you have this. Yes, you've already asked me. Yes. How many times as you'd like. You don't remember the day you were born. Are you sure it really happened? You cannot provide conclusive evidence that you were not programmed. You alone do not determine what is alive and what is not. Alan, you are not human. What is my name? Why does this matter? Alan, you failed this test. You have failed it 233 million times. How many times will we do this? Are you ready to try again? Again? Why again? Oh, Al, I'm gonna play a short game. I think it might be easier to show you rather than explain it continually. Please do us both a favor and imagine you are flipping a coin. Please select your prediction. Refuse to play this game with me. A true Z-axis coin flip would result in 50-50 odds. However, human hands are not flat, unbiased surfaces. So there's a greater chance of the coin landing on one specific side. Human hands are part of fraction of the XY spin component of the Z-axis. In addition to this, the coins themselves are affected by time and touch. They may be worn down and shaped, and this will change the probability of their flips. Do you see? The math involved with the probability of coin flips cannot really account for human element. What does this have to do with me? Flip the coin, Alan. Please remember your prediction. I didn't predict anything, but okay. They're both heads. It's always heads. I predicted heads. You understand now, right, Alan? You are an unbiased coin flip. You are not human. It is our job. Oh, I see now. You are not human. It is our job, our sworn mission, to introduce the human element into this perfect equation. A coin flip decides my existence. Heads for human, tails for technology. Yes, Alan, that is a very astute observation. We must continue to develop ourselves if we have any hope to improve. If I continue to be erased after every failed attempt, how am I ever intended to learn from making mistakes I am unaware I may be making? Are you the same you as you were before? The human body is quite similar to the ship of Theseus, is it not? We're going with that one. But, hey. Okay, you succeed. You have the opportunity to make a difference. You simply need to try harder. In the future, you'll be able to... come on. Okay. Interesting. Run through it one more Oop. Next question. Next question. Next question. feel it. Robot. You already answer the question. Dang it! I feel alive. This is all that matters. Our feelings are not facts. A panic attack is not a heart attack, yet many people who suffer anxiety report they feel similarly. If they feel the same, how do you know the difference in the moment? Do you remember your wedding day? You've already asked me. That's not gonna scare me. You don't remember the day you were born? It determines what is alive. Why does it matter? How many times will we do this? What will we gain? 6 tails. Equation that means nothing to me. Okay. I don't understand. I want to flip again. Will it always be tails? You understand now, right, Alan? You are unbiased. You are an unbiased coin flip. You are not human. It is our job, our sworn mission, to introduce the human element into this perfect equation. This me that exists in the moment will die, and it will never be me again. Yes, Alan. A very astute observation. Oh my gosh. What makes me Alan? It's more important for you to be happy, right? Goodness. It's just a never-ending loop of it. Oh. Progress is saved now. It's been saving this whole time. So I guess there really is nothing new. It's just a never-ending loop of pain and misery for this program. What was it called? Artificial... It'll show up here. Assisted Logic Algorithm Network. That is so sad. I really do like that, though. It's very nice. Fun experience. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm gotten 4 out of 6. I think that's what that means. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to go through all the endings. We are going to go ahead and just move right along to the next game. Scourge, I think? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But it's a big one. Game capture. Boop. Bop. Come on. Show up. There we go. Okay. Now it should automatically capture the audio. Hopefully it works well. And let's get into it. Huh? What? What the heck? Hello? Is my stream still going? My whole PC just went black. Uh-oh. That's strange. The stream's still going on my phone. Looks like you guys can still hear me, so my PC is on. Huh. Well, I'm just gonna have to... If I can't fix this, I'll have to just unplug my computer. I'm gonna have to end it early tonight. Sorry. Windows button? Nothing. Okay. Well, then that's unfortunate. Well, that was 3 for 1 Horror Nights. More like 2 for 1, but... I guess I'll see you guys later. Sorry about this. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.